So I've been having a little trouble making this video. Can't do it in short form because it's too long for short form. Basically, Japan, I have a big fascination with Japan. Not because, oh, I'm a weeaboo, even though my name is literally fucking body pillow on the internet. But no, I have a plan to live there someday. So I like to listen to the news. And a lot of it's really cool because a lot of it's pop culture and a lot of it's, you know, history and, you know, what's going on in Japan right now. For those of you who don't know, Japan is going through a military build-up, I guess is the best way to explain it. They're training people to be in the military to defend their land. They're not going to go to any land and attack it. That's what they've said. They've said if anyone comes to the land, they want to protect their land. This is talking about, you know, China, North Korea, Russia, that type of shit. And it's fucking great. It's cool to see what they're doing, because they're like, they have a subdivision where they're practically training modern day ninjas, like shit that you will not fucking believe, right? Like they showed off. They showed a video. They set up a video of like a tree and a bush, nothing else around it, where it was like, can you spot the guy? You can get as close as you want to the fucking television. You're not seeing that fucking dude. So it was fucking cool. And like what he was doing was he was hanging from the tree upside down with a gun pointing at the camera. Fucking didn't notice him. But in this defense thing, they're building weapons, you know, machinery and shit like that too. And they're hiring, like, not really hiring, but they're recruiting a lot of young people, stuff like that. But because Japan is Japan and their whole thing, their whole economy is pop culture, a lot of that's going to reference into their military too. So there have been pictures showing up with Japanese aircraft having anime decals on it, and it's fucking cool just to see, because that's how you know how in depth they are with their culture. And recently it's gotten to the point where a couple of photos have shown up where it's military personnel, male military personnel wearing maid outfits. Not something the enemy, you know, wants, or not something you want to really show the enemy. Not for any particular reason, but mainly because the enemy is going to clap back on you on fucking social media saying, oh, look at these guys being girls. They're a bunch of fucking pussies, whatever, right? Mind you, this is the same country that makes mechs. For fun, by the way. And if you guys don't know what a mech is, if you've seen Power Rangers as a kid, and, you know, how they're in costume and they go into vehicles and those vehicles turn into giant robots piloted by the Power Rangers, that's a mech. Gundam, mech, you know, Ultraman, mech, right? And they're building these mechs for fun. They're doing this for fun. They're giant, right? They're about the size of an actual Daikaiju, right? They're fucking huge. And they're pilotable. People go into them, sit down, and they move. It's not like a statue. The mech moves. Granted, it's slow, because it requires a lot of fucking power to move, but it moves. You're able to pilot this fucking mech. So World War III, what I'm getting at is in World War III, if they're fucking driving mechs into battle, they can do whatever the fuck they want to, okay? It doesn't matter. We're all fucked anyways.